switch to, where am I going? Here. Hello. I know I'm not streaming at the usual time today, so I get it if people are confused. Originally I had planned to stream at like 4 hours ago. So right now is definitely a very different time, but I double booked myself, I guess. I rescheduled it. I rescheduled myself. So I'm not late. It was all part of my plan. Here, what if I add all these bubble tea assets? Oh no, but this one rotates with me. Maybe this one's too distracting. Better way. But I guess, in a sense, I am a little bit late, so I don't mind doing a punishment. Here, I'm gonna add all my assets, all my Boba assets. I made so many of these. I just need to give it googly eyes. Oh, I wish I had the googly eyes asset. I don't think so. No. Alas. It's okay. We'll have to make do. We'll have to make do with what we have. Does it fit? Oh, these are cut off. Oh no. No, don't pin to the model. Just... so soon. Oh, this one's gonna... This is invisible. I have a magical invisible boba tea, I guess. Whoa. That's crazy. This one's not gonna work. Put it away. But anyways, how is everyone's day? How is your days? How's it going? Are you ready for our boba tea date? Exhausted but good. Yeah, I feel that. I get that. also pretty... Today's been a day. But I'm proud of you for making it through, even though it's hard today. Good job. Slacking, but wait, what? Slacking? Hold on, I just move you guys up a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna mess up my setup here. Should be good. Bum, bum, bum. Moving on up. Oh. Moving on up. Okay, that's good. I think that's pretty high. Hello, it's not me, but I'm him. Wait, what? You're him? Hey, him. I'm Onee. How are you today? How are you? How are you? Sorry I had to change the time for the stream today, so I feel like a lot of the regulars can't necessarily make it this time, or aren't expecting this time. However, before I streamed at my current schedule, I would stream at like now or later. So maybe all the really old people would be like, oh my god, Bonnie's back. This time actually works better for me this particular day. Oh, very nice. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out. Grayson, hi. Hello. How are you today? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. What do you mean I'm here, Molly? Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I'm perfectly happy having you guys. Thank you for showing up despite the different time. I had to come to the office today, so I wasn't able to get home till late. Oh, I see. Well, okay, on one hand, boo, because office, bleh, gross. But on the other hand, yay, because they're here. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Life is lifing, I would say, but it's just how it goes. And I'm doing okay, all things considered, you know? I can't complain too much. What's with this boba teas? What do you mean? They're boba teas, okay? This is my signature beverage. Hey, you, cars. Shut the fuck up. Wait, is there a wee woo? Oh my god. Where is it going? Is it coming here? No. No. Please don't. Do you guys hear it? I get a... Oh my god, it is coming here. Wait. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Just in case. So, my area gets a disproportionate amount of wee woos, which is bad because I do ASMR, but the reason, oh my god, yeah, I see it, it's coming down. It's coming. You're getting chased by the police, ASMR. No, it's a fire truck. Hello. I get a lot of fire trucks in my area because they're first responders. I don't have a lot of fires in my area, but I do have a lot of old people. Like, the neighborhood that I live in has a lot of retired folks, and it's literally just like, oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. But every day. So it's not funny. It's unfortunate that they're hurt, but like literally almost every day a wee-woo passes by my house because some elderly person has fallen. Like, it happens super often. It's just, you know, when I bought this house, they really didn't tell me that would be the case. So, it was just a coincidence, I guess. Maybe they managed to sell it to me without having to mention the amount of noise. Because it's normally a quiet street on an average day. Like, people don't really party in my area. Most of the people that live here are either with families or like old retired people. So it's pretty quiet and it's very like cute, I would say. But there's not usually a lot going on. It's not like there's partying in the streets or people yelling, because it's like in the city, like deep downtown in the city. When I lived in the city, it was really loud all the time, but I kind of got used to it. And now it's like, oh, there's two things that make a lot of noise: the trains and the wee-woos, because there's just there's a lot of trains and there's a lot of accidents. That's it. Those are the two things. It's not it can't really be avoided, I guess. I just didn't realize that would be my life when I bought this out. Except when it's a honey party. That's true. Me and bartender are the ones that throw parties in this neighborhood. Yeah, it's too bad you can't like test live in a place, you know? It sucks. Because if you think about it, your house is probably the biggest purchase you'll make in your entire life. But for whatever reason, the process for it is really annoying and involves a lot of random bullshit you need to do. And you can't like test out the product and return it after, you know? Like, even with like other big purchases, like a car, you can buy it and then theoretically you can return it, or you can take it back to the shop and like trade it in for something else. But with a house, you kind of have to just hope that it's fine. You can't exactly live in it before you buy it, you know? Camping on someone's garden. I think that's illegal. Yeah, you can't test drive a house, exactly. And I think that's a failing of the system. I feel like you should be able to. You know? Like, give me a week. Let me live in your place for a week. Test it out. And then buy it. But no. The housing market is too fucked. People just need places to live. So we can't really afford to be picky. Anyways. I love my house, though. I think it's a good size for the two of us. If we ever decide to build a family, though, we're probably gonna need a new place, which sucks, but it's quiet now. Okay, I can turn the gain back up. Okay. Hello. Anyways, I have props and they're melting, so let's get going. I today wanted to do a bubble tea roleplay because I was craving bubble tea, so I bought some. But I also had this idea for a while, and then I just never did it for whatever reason. Someone who's currently in the market for a house, I feel is being, yeah. Finding a house sucks. Or finding a place to live is like hard. But I think with renting, it's not as bad with renting. Because, I mean, it does suck in its own way. But I've only ever rented from, like, companies. I've never had to rent from, like, a specific landlord, I guess. So the rental place that I had, the apartment I had, was great. I loved it. It was very well managed. But with getting a place, like buying a house is so expensive. You have to not only pay for the house itself and get a mortgage and get the down payment, but you have to pay the realtors, you have to pay the notaries, you have to pay the, what's it called? Like the person that like negotiates for you or like checks your paperwork or whatever. That person, like there's a bunch of people. An inspector, you have to pay for that. You have to negotiate. It's like so shitty. Buying a place is so shit. It's so hard and it's so expensive, especially where I am. So would not recommend, but everybody needs a home, so it's tricky. I've rented both from companies and from a single individual, pro and cons each. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. 11 children is a lot. Wait, no. We're not getting 11 children. We're gonna have the maximum 2. Maximum 2 children. How's it work down there, though? I'm European. So here in Canada, you go to open houses or you go online, look for a place you're interested in, look at the pictures. You have to kind of understand the neighborhood, do a bunch of research, look for what you want in a place, how far are the schools, how far are the transit systems, you know, all that you look up yourself. And then when you like a place, you put in an offer. So usually there'll be like a viewing for ours. Anyway, there's a viewing where a bunch of people can go see the house. So it was an open house. And you can ask questions and like get a tour. And then if you like it, you can put in an offer. Normally there's like an opening day or like an offering day where they'll be like, okay, people can view it, but you can't make an offer until this day. This is when we start accepting offers. But for some reason, they just break their own rules. So, like, we unintentionally hired a realtor. And I say unintentionally because we weren't even really planning on, like, buying a place. We just, like, wanted to see what's out there. And then I fell in love with this place. And then we're like, well, shit, okay, I guess we need to go through all this stuff. So when I booked my like tour to view the house, I booked it on a website that was from the realtor that was yours, I guess. So there's a realtor that's selling the house, and there's a realtor that you use to communicate with the selling realtor. But I didn't know that, so I accidentally hired a realtor to take me to the place to meet with the realtor that was selling the house. Canada. Candidates come see, so candidates can come see the house, take a tour, talk to the realtor. And the realtor that I got was like kind of weird. She was weird. I didn't like her. But I didn't know how to unhire her at that point. And I was like, I guess we can keep her because we've never bought a house, so maybe she can help us out and like negotiate for us. So she made a suggestion, and she's like, oh, this is what they're asking for. Just do like a couple 10, 30,000 more than what they're asking for, and that should be fine. And I was like, okay, sure, that's within our budget. We put in the offer, wait a couple days, turns out someone else has offered more than us, and now we're in a bidding war with some invisible other person. And the thing is, at the time in Canada, it was legal to do blind bidding. So you could say that there's like a house for sale. I can bid for it, but maybe there's like 7 other people that are also bidding for the house. I won't be able to know who those other people are. I don't know exactly what they're offering unless I ask the selling realtor, and they don't have to tell me. But it causes issues because, like, I was like, okay, wait, are we getting scammed? I was like, are we getting scammed? Like, legit. I was like paranoid because our realtor was talking to the other realtor. They were very buddy, like they were chatting. And I was like, what's stopping them from just making up another offer to boost the price so that they get more money? Because the realtors don't get paid based on like the hour or based on the appointment. They get paid based on the sale. So if they sell the house, they get a percentage, they get a cut, which stands to reason. The bigger the price of the house, the bigger the cut they get. So like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that my realtor isn't fucking me over by like lying to me straight up? Like, this is why I hate realtors. Cause like, it was so messed up. And anyway, there was a bidding war. We negotiated. We put in an offer, and it was the same as someone else. And then as a buyer, you get to choose which one you want. And sometimes there's things that you can change about your offer. So it's not just price. Sometimes it's move-in date. Sometimes it's how much you can put up front. Sometimes it's like, are you willing to skip inspection? Are you willing to skip insurance? Stuff like that. Never do that. Always get both of those things. But some people are really desperate, and so they'll cut out all of those clauses to try to get the house. So thankfully they did accept our offer, but it just made me more sussed out because I was like, okay, there was another offer that was equivalent to us, but they opted not to do inspection, and we got it? Like, make it make sense. So I feel like it was bullshit. No inspection is wild. It is wild. There could be shit wrong with your house that you do not see, like the pipes or like the electrical or something you can't test by just visiting. And like, you should not buy a house if you don't know any of that stuff beforehand. But yeah, we had to pay more than the asking price. So say the asking price for the house is like $500,000. All right, we're expected to pay much more than that, up into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so if you see a listing for a house that's like cheap, like, oh, it's only $200,000, $300,000 for this apartment, there's probably something wrong with it, or there's a catch. Like, like maybe the apartment is cheap, but there's other hidden things, there's other extras you need to pay for. Maybe they expect more of a down payment. Maybe there's gonna be a bidding war with an invisible person, you know. So thankfully, I think they outlawed that, but they only outlawed it after we'd bought this house. So I was like, fuck. Shit. yeah, the housing market is whack. Anyway, that's not what I put to talk about today. So pocket for negotiating, the buyer is paying their bread plus the house. Yeah, there could be horrible, expensive problems, and the inspector will find it. Yes, exactly. You definitely need to do inspections. It's so important. Why not buy houses taken by the government and sell them for cheap? But one thing with those houses is they need renovations. Yeah, that's true. There are houses like that, like government owned, and then they resell it. But usually for us in Canada, or the city I live in, the government housing is not as nice. Like, it's in a not ideal location, or it requires a lot of fixing up, or usually it's lower income folks that live there, which is fine. But if I would say there's like a correlation maybe between crime, like burglaries, like petty theft, stuff like that, in certain lower income neighborhoods that have government funded or owned housing. So it's just something to consider. I think for us, we were able to afford a house that was a little bit more expensive, but also I think we were lucky a little bit. We live in more of an up and coming neighborhood versus like a really popular neighborhood, so we're early to the game. And we have a much older place. So our place is like from the early 2000s. So that also made it a little bit cheaper. I think I'll never buy a house at all too expensive. Honestly, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I don't think everyone needs to buy a house. I also feel like maybe I bought a house too early. Like, I could have rented for longer, saved up some money, and then bought a different house, a bigger house, maybe, but I also wasn't sure, you know. It's tricky. I don't know if I'll be able to afford another house. I hope I can sell this one and get another one that's bigger if I want to have kids. But yeah, with this economy, it's like, ooh, I don't know. But with your realtors, or no, fuck realtors. I hate realtors. If you're a realtor, I'm sorry, I hate you. Straight up. If you're a realtor, you can go fuck yourself. No, I'm sure they're fine now, but like, I feel like realtors are kind of like, you know, like sleazy car salesmen. Realtors are like sleazy car salesmen, but they're sleazy in a way that's like a little bit fancier. You know, like they're gonna schmooze you, they're gonna sweet talk you, they're gonna lie to you, they're gonna upsell you, but since they make more money because they sell houses, like expensive houses, they're like sleazy but rich, like you know, it's kind of whack. It's whack. But what's you say while discussing realtor scammers? Can't sell it fair stocks. Yeah, I mean, selling is a skill. Selling is hard, and they you know, if you sell things, you do deserve an income. Everyone deserves an income. Everyone deserves money, and I think with sales in particular, it's good in the sense that it's kind of a meritocracy. Like, the harder you work, the more you hustle, the more you sell, the more money you make, which kind of makes sense. But when people are willing to screw you over as a customer in order to get that bag, that's where I'm like, okay, well, you can go fuck yourself. Says the card salesman for a purchase that costs 10 times as much. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I wish I would just like, if only I could be happy just living in the middle of nowhere. Like if I could get like high-speed internet in like the middle of the forest and be okay with it. I wish I was one of those people, but unfortunately I'm a city plant. Let's just say that. So I don't know if I'll ever live anywhere like remote and cheap. I'm always gonna be doomed to live somewhere expensive. High-speed internet, you need to ask Elon. Ugh, I don't want to ask Elon for Starlink. Man. Ideally, I wouldn't have to ask Elon for anything. He sucks. I like my access to things. I like living in a relatively urban area. Yeah, I'm the same. I like access. I love a good walkable city. When I lived downtown in my previous city, it was so nice. Like, we had a drugstore and a grocery store just underneath my apartment. So if I needed anything at all, and it was 24 hours. So if I needed anything at all, I would be able to get it pretty much, like at the exact time that I wanted it. Like if I forgot an ingredient for the thing I'm making for dinner, I can go get it. If I have the munchies at midnight, I can go get it. I can. If I need, if I ran out of ibuprofen and I'm cramping at 3 a.m., I can go get it. It was so convenient and really nice, and I miss it. I miss it a lot. Drugstore? What do you mean? Like a pharmacy. So we had like a pharmacy / convenience store / grocery store. On like the first level of our building, and it was so nice, and it was 24 hours. It was open 24 hours. Isn't that crazy? But alas, now I live in a sleepy town. Now I live in the burbs, kind of. Not quite the burbs. Like whatever the semi-burbs is. Like it's the city, but it's not the big city. I don't know what that's called. Anyways. Yeah, sorry. I want to do the roleplay. Let's do it before all my ice melts. And then we can do any trigger requests. Sound good? Hello. Okay. Great. So, let me just send a message in the chat. We're doing triggers. Yeah, we're gonna do more of a freestyle roleplay first, where I'm going to kind of record a roleplay on stream, and then after that, it might take like 15-20 minutes, and after that, we'll do trigger requests. I can't spell. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, little He is sick. Oh no, oh boy baby. Sick. What do you have? Do you have con flu? It sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it goes away soon. Hopefully you recover quickly. And hopefully the symptoms aren't too bad. Ideally you can rest, take some sick days, recover, drink fluids, you know, all that good stuff. No, there's no break dancing. Oh my gosh. Here. Oh, I forgot to do the thing where I pin it. Can someone pin that? Okay. Roleplay is starting. Hello. Welcome to Boba tea. Boba tea? What should our, wait, pause. What should my Boba tea show be called? Onee tea? Maybe. Okay. Restart. Welcome to the Onee bubble tea shop. I'm Onee. How can I help you today? Oh, this is your first time here? Well, welcome. Do you need some help? Some recommendations? Any questions about the menu? Yeah. Alright, well, if you'd like, I can walk you through what we have, point out the most popular flavors. Yeah, so, sure. I guess, what are you in the mood for? So we have our milk tea series. We have our slush series. And then we have our specialty drinks over here. Yeah. So for our milk tea series, we have green tea. It's very nice, very light, very delicate flavor, not too much caffeine, if that's what you're worried about. We have the black tea, so more caffeine, deeper flavor, nice and roasty. We have oolong, which is personally my favorite, but I find that it's not as popular. It's a little bit underrated. But it's got a beautiful, rich flavor if you like oolong tea. We have a lovely Earl Grey milk tea as well. That one's quite popular, especially for people who haven't had a lot of milk tea before. If if you've had a London fog, it's very similar to that, I would say, in terms of flavor. We have winter melon tea, which is, how do I describe winter melon? It's like a very sweet, melony taste. Very unique. It's really nice, and it has 0 caffeine if you're concerned about that. Yeah, winter melon. It's like a special melon. We get the juice and then turn it into a milk tea. So those are the milk teas. They have milk, but you can substitute the milk for dairy-free options if you'd like. We have 2% almond, soy, and oat milk. If you have any lactose sensitivities or intolerances. Jasmine tea. Our green tea is a jasmine green tea, actually. So it's good that you mentioned it. Yeah. Chocolate. We don't have chocolate in milk tea, but on this page we have a chocolate slush. So that one is popular as well. We have a strawberry slush, a mango slush, a matcha slush, and a grape slush. That's our seasonal item today. I feel like those are pretty self-explanatory. Slush has a very nice crushed ice texture, similar to like a smoothie or a frappuccino, I would say. And you can also modify the milk for all these. Some of them have milk, some of them don't, depending on which one you want. And if those aren't your cup of tea and you're feeling a little adventurous, on the last page, here we go, we have our honey and hibiscus green tea, which is really nice. It's floral and fruity and very fresh. Best in the summertime, and that one only comes cold, but all our other teas can come either iced or hot, depending on your preference. We have our lychee jelly oolong tea, which is really nice as well. It's the oolong tea base, but it has little lychee jellies inside that are nice, sweet little jello strips, I guess you could say. They have a good bite to them. They're really tasty. And we have a fresh taro slush as well as one of our specials. That one is my favorite, to be clear. This is like the first time I tried bubble tea. This is what I got. It was so good. So it's a taro, which is like a sweet yam, I guess, a sweet potato. And that's either a milk tea or a slush. And then it has fresh taro at the bottom as well. And for all of these drinks, you can opt to add toppings. So if you go, here to the last page, these are the optional toppings for all of your drinks. You can get milk foam, you can get pearls, you can get coconut jellies, you can get pudding, there's herbal jelly, there's basil seeds, and there's popping boba as well. Yeah, the popping boba is fun. You can kind of squish them in your mouth, and they release like a sweet juice. But I think they're not for everyone. Some people are weirded out by the texture. So it's up to you. Yeah, so which one do you think you'd be interested in? I mean, they're all good, obviously, but maybe I'm biased. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do that. And you can choose your ice and sugar level. So for your choice for your drink, would you like regular ice, light ice, which is like half ice, or no ice? I usually get half, I think. Yeah, unless you like a lot of ice. It like keeps it cold without watering it down. Yeah, half ice, sure. And for sugar levels, you can have 100% sugar, 70%, 50%, 30%, and none. No sugar, 0 sugar. I would say on average people do like 50, 70. 100 can be too sweet for some people, and no sugar is very tea forward, I guess. So it's up to you. 30%? Sure. I could do that for you. Okay, looks good. Can you just check on the screen there, see if that's all correct? Do you want to add anything else? Any toppings? Yeah, these are the toppings over here. Which one's my favorite? It depends, I think. Sometimes, for me at least, it depends on what you get. So, if I get something sweet or creamy, I like getting it with pearls or pudding, or sometimes herbal jelly if I'm feeling like a little bit spicy. It's not spicy, it's just like not a usual choice for me. Or milk foam is always a safe bet. But pearls are the most popular option for sure. And then if I get something that's a little bit more fruity and fresh, I would say the coconut jelly or the basil seeds are really good with that. Or the popping boba as well is really good with that. Yeah, you want pudding? Sure, we'll do that. Add some pudding. Do you have any dragon fruit slices? Ooh. No, unfortunately, but that is a good idea. Maybe that can be our next monthly special. I'll let you know when we decide to release a dragon fruit special drink. Oh yeah, if you'd like, let me give you, you can take this. So on one side it has all of our contact info and our socials for any updates, and then on the other side is a stamp card. So if you come 10 times and get a stamp, on your 11th time you get a free drink. Anything you want, as many add-ons, any size, go crazy. Yeah. Alright, so here, you can have that. Well, you have to visit 10 times and you have to purchase something 10 times. So if you get like 5 drinks in one time, say you're with your friends, you get 10 or 5 stamps, sorry. 10 stamps for free. No, you get 5 stamps. So 1 stamp per drink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there you go. And if you want to follow us, you can just scan the code. And if you're sticking around as well, the Wi-Fi is just right there on the corner. Yeah, there. Okay, sounds good. Your total is $6.45. How would you like to pay today? On card? Okay. Here. Do you mind just entering your info there? And I can start on your drink. Okay. Oh, I'm running out. I should restock this. That's okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Did you want your receipt? No? Okay. Awesome. I have your drink here. Thank you so much for ordering. Here. That's for you. And here's your straw. Yeah, since you got some toppings inside, I give you the big straws. And then you can just Do you need help? Yeah, what are you doing? So take the pointy side of the straw and pick a spot on the top of the lid, and then line it up, and you need to stab, okay? Stab like you mean it. Stab like you mean it. Not so hard that you knock it over, but enough that you can pierce the plastic on top. Yeah, go for it. Here, try again. Try again. Okay, it's okay. We'll do it. Ready? There you go. Now you know for next time. Yeah. Just mix it up. Get all the flavors. Make sure you get some of the toppings, some of the drink. And let me know how it is. How does it taste? You like it? Amazing. I'm so glad. Yeah. Well, you have your stamp card and you have your boba. So I think you're good to go. Feel free to hang around at one of the tables if you'd like. The restroom is over there if you need it. And you can always just come up and ask me if you need anything. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Yay! Thank you, everybody. I noticed we had a couple of followers during the roleplay, so I'll just say hi to the new folks. Welcome to Fargons and Differ 2022 and El Jose Ivan, maybe. Welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. I can give you all name traces. Just give me, what's that? Give me a second. My ASMR box is full of Boba. So let's move this more. Find my stick. There you go. Any choices? Ready? FARGLNS _ and TIFER 202, and finally ELJOSEAN_. Welcome to the onsen. It's like my childhood pain. nice. Watermelon flavor. Watermelon is super good, but in my experience, it's pretty sweet. So, if you see it next time, I would encourage you to try it. See if you like it. It was my dad's favorite. You would always get watermelon, but usually it comes in like a fixed sweetness, so it's tricky. So for Boba tea, there for sugar time for you. Yes, it's time for sleep. I'm glad you guys like the water sounds too. I know I normally don't get to do water sounds, so in this case, I wanted to get some water and some ice to try to make it realistic. Fart? Wait, what fart? Was it a fart sound? It wasn't me, I promise. Let's see how this sounds up close. I don't know if it sounds good. It just sounds interesting. To be honest, it sounds kind of gross. Oh, it's so cold. My hands are so cold. Yeah, I'm just removing the ice with my hands. But I much prefer mixing the ice in this cup. It's like ice soup. Hey, Ozzy. How are you? Making ice soup. Yeah, I had to cancel my stream last week, unfortunately. So this is my first stream in like a week and a half. Thanks for sticking around for the roleplay. Oh, shaving cream. Shoot. Okay. Sure. I have words of encouragement, and then I have shaving cream. Though, do I have... Oh, do I haven't really tried shaving cream with my new mics, so I think it'd be interesting to see. It might be too strong, and I might need to use the old one. We can compare. Yeah, I need to go get bartender shaving cream. And maybe I'll throw out this bowl of ice while I'm at it. Oh, was your too sweet? Oh, I love that song. Okay, well, I'll be back. I just need to... I'm gonna put this over here. This too. And I did actually buy bubble tea for this roleplay, so I'm gonna drink that. Okay. I'm gonna go with the shaving cream really quick. Turns out I don't have any more shaving cream. Yeah, sorry, I tripped. I was just walking, but I think my slipper got caught on the ledge, and then it flipped, and then I almost tripped. So I didn't step any toes, I'm fine. But I'm actually out of shaving cream. Oops. So we're gonna try it with lotion and see if it sounds the same. I don't know if it does. We'll experiment. No, I've already used all of bartender shaving cream. That's the problem. Also, I feel like I use more shaving cream than bartender, considering I shave my whole body and he just shaves like some of his body. We'll try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, and if it doesn't work, you can get mad at me. It's fine. Mustache thing. Bartender doesn't really have a lot of facial hair. He's Asian, and I feel like a lot of Asian men can't really grow beards. So, like, he shaves other places. Anyways, it's my breath. think it sounds nice. I just need to change my placement a little bit. Squirted it too far. No. Oh god, it's everywhere. Okay. Apologies for squirting. It's fine. It's fine. Ready? Shaving cream. Sorry, it wasn't as good as normal. And water. Thank you for the water. We have words encouragement as well. Words encouragement, soft singing, and then yeah. Oh, I missed the yeah. Where is the yeah? Let's see. Oh, it wasn't that far. Yeah. Look at my popsicle, yeah. That wasn't too bad. That was fine. Words of encouragement. Hello. Oh, that was my mouth making weird noise. I just wanted to say that I am rooting for you. I know you might be going through some tough stuff right now. There's a lot of crazy things happening in the world, and sometimes it's easy to feel overwhelmed with everything going on, everything you're expected to know, everything you're expected to do. But I just want you to know that it's okay. Despite everything, you are an amazing person in this tough world. You are the sunshine. You're like a light in a dark place. And I'm so glad that I get to know you and that I'm a part of your life, even in a small way, because you are so wonderful and kind and sweet, and you make the lives of the people around you better just by existing. So thank you for being yourself, and thank you for working this hard to get here. I'm so proud of you for how far you've come, and I'm so proud of who you will be in the future. If you keep going, stay positive, and always give out love and respect to everyone you meet. Yeah, I'm always in your corner. If you ever need cheering up, I'm always happy to help. If you need a little comfort, I'll always be there. So you can count on me. And I am so excited for you to overcome any of the hardship and trials and tribulations that you're facing right now. You're gonna do amazing. You're gonna get through this, and everything's gonna be okay. What's the other nail? Okay. Yeah. An inch is pretty big for some things. Yeah. Reading from your access displays the natural order, and that's fine. You know, you're living your truth, and that's okay. Be the moon. It's dark but shiny. Be bold. Be bald. Yes, that is the lesson here. Water. Thank you. I will drink water. And I'm unshrimped, actually. I'm standing up right now, so my posture is straight. My back is straight. What did I say? Drink water. Drink water. Drink water. Do drinkies. I'm sure that's what you meant, right? Okay. What's next? Stop singing. Bido, I don't know if you're still listening, but the soft sing request I have is for Osier. So, we're winning. We're out here winning. Let me turn on a reverb. verb. Let's see. Well, that's a lot of wooden frog. Oh, only frogs. I need to put a cooldown on their crest. Stop! You're just throwing your points away. You're just throwing your points away. But I will let you. I'm gonna accept them all. And that's on you. Can I ban my own mods? Banned. Banned. Bonk. Never. You have 225k. Well, even if you, I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Go for it. Anyways, so I'm gonna do some singing. This is for Too Sweet by Hosier. I love this song. Hosier's my favorite artist, probably of all time. So I'm happy to sing any of the songs. I really need a mic stand. Okay, ready? Please cover your ears. Yeah, just cover your ears. Do not listen. Mute the tab. How's it go? It can't be said that I'm an early bird. I might take my headphones off for this because like listening to myself in delay is distracting. The walls will stop bleeding and the ground will stop shaking and the eclipse, the solar eclipse will finish, you know, and that's how you know everything's done. So just keep your eye out. It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right. Go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up for the sunrise. No, you don't gotta pretend, baby. Maybe now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. While in this world, I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Ooh, 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 gets done, but you worry some, I know. But who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the dear say. I wish I could go along, baby, don't get me wrong. No, you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait. But until that day, I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. And take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Ooh, ooh, I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I kind of forgot the melody of the ode, so that's okay. Yeah, I love that song. I love that song. It's a good one. Also, you can't fire me because then you have to let me out of the basement and I will tell the cops about the rest of the mods. Yeah, but who's to say that I won't be able to move the rest of the mods before you come? And then the police are gonna come, they're gonna have a warrant, they're gonna search my place, and they're gonna find no one in the basement. Nothing sus in the basement. Then what will you do? Well, the dog's starting to howl when you're saying, oh my god. Maybe I am a witch. Maybe I'm a witch. Maybe I have mystical witch powers, so that when I sing, dogs howl along with me. Dogs howl and the earth shakes, and the moon is eclipsed by the sun, and the walls bleed, and the graves are upturned. And then I bring upon the earth the apocalypse. I'm the Antichrist, actually. Oopsies. Anyways, Tony, thank you for the water. Water. I'm gonna drink my bubble tea because it's getting room temp. Ew. Wait, Kai is on fentanyl right now? I must have missed that. Like, actually? Oh my god. It's okay, I can cart them away. I have a wheelbarrow in the back. Medical fentanyl. Okay, thank you for the clarification. I mean, I figured, but like, just in case someone else would know. I guess they had treatment. Okay. No good. Yeah. Cool. that, we have 10 hours of wooden frog. Here we go. Let's say hello to Frederico. On fentanyl, dilaudid, and oxy. Wow, damn, that's a drug cocktail if I've ever heard of one. Play the same song. Okay. Frog. Did that sound anything like Almost murdered the poor frog? No murder. No murder the frog. It's okay. Frederico is a strong frog. He's made of wood. He's a very strong frog. He will not be hurt by such light tappies and strokes. Whoops. Okay. Rip off. More wooden frog. Alright, well. This is just a wooden frog stream now. Maybe we should put on the reverb. Do the echoey one. Like the more echoey one. Another. Like, what's this one? Was that enough frogs for you? You know, we didn't just say wheelchair. What? Can I defer my wheelchair to next stream? Can I defer it? What? No way. The wheelchair economy is wild. I'm gonna do echoey mouth sounds. Let's see. And we'll see. I can just turn that same filter back on. There's too many wooden frogs. And it's all your fault. I can't see the other requests. Okay. YouTube subscriber name trace video. I finished recording it. I just need to edit it together. So hopefully I can get that up soon. I did hit 1K subs on my ASMR YouTube channel, which is amazing. So great. But the video doesn't have 1,000 names because not everybody's YouTube follows are public, which I understand because sometimes you don't want people in your business. That's fine. Though it means that you didn't get a name trace if you were subbed on YouTube. That's okay though, you can always get them here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, I don't know how to say your name. Do you have a way that I can say your name? Let's see. Kiri Daru. Oh, wait, did you spell your name? Just so that it uses characters to write it out in English. I can kind of see it. Okay, let me get your name trace. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad that my voice sounds cute. I feel like I don't get that very often. People don't call me cute, you know. I just feel like because I don't do like VTuber voice. I don't have a VTuber voice. I mean, I am a VTuber, so technically I do. But you know how, okay, if you watch enough VTubers, I feel like you might notice a certain way that VTubers talk, or it's more of a cadence, I guess, but also sometimes when you stream or when you perform, especially if you have a very cute character, you feel like you need to change your voice to embody that character, and so you will like change your voice. And for girls, I know it's higher, so they'll be like, hi chat, how is everyone doing today? I'm so happy that you're here. You know, it's like ooh, it's ooh adjacent. But I can't do that because my voice isn't naturally very high, so I just talk like normal. It's because most people are not liars. Whoa. Wait, what does that mean? I'm too non-brain cell to understand. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I think it's probably just because I stream at a much different time nowadays. So maybe it's hard to catch the stream for me. But I also been streaming less, so it might be part of it too. But it's nice to see you. Hi. Ooh, adjacent. Yeah, it's ooh, adjacent. Yeah, it's not voice. Well, not voice is like a little extreme, maybe. Like, yeah. I don't like the sounds coming from the gaping hole, yeah. You know, it's like that. Exactly. I can't do that the whole stream. Are you kidding me? I can barely do it in the Nya redeem, let alone the whole stream. I think I would kill myself. Just kidding. That was a joke. Big mood, don't worry. Just yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking back to the All Valley Girl voice stream. Oh my god. That was so difficult. Oh boy. Throwback. Anyway, we have towel scratches. So I'm gonna put this towel on your face gently. Turn this down just a touch. Oh, that's crazy. That's what I can't believe it. I was like, wait, no, you did not. What? But I mean, if anyone else wants to donate $50 to get me to do a Nya voice all stream, feel free. As I said before, I've said before, and I'll say it again. I am a hoe for money. If you give me money, I will do a decent amount of things. And I feel like I'm not afraid to admit that. I think sometimes people feel weird about like taking payment for doing stuff, especially when it comes to streaming. There's there's two extremes. There's like the people that are like, oh, you don't have to donate anything. No, that's okay. I feel bad. Like, don't take money away from your viewers. Like, it just feels weird to me, right? And then there's the other camp that's like really mean about it, and they're like, why isn't anyone giving me money? You guys don't like me because you don't donate like $20 million every stream. How dare you? Like, I bust my ass trying to look cute on stream and play Overwatch or whatever, and no one gives me any money. Like, there's like entitled people, and then there's people that feel bad about getting money. I think if I'm able to provide a service, I should get paid. I'm like that with art, and I should be like that with streams. So I stream for fun, but if you want a special stream, if you want something out of the ordinary, if I need to do extra work, then you need to front the cash, and I'll be happy to accommodate. If you want like an unhinged stream, like a Nya voice all stream, or if you want like a very specific ASMR video that I wouldn't normally do, but I have to like buy props or assets for, then yeah, if you give me money, I'll do it. Probably. Maybe. Depends. unfortunately, this is where I have to bother someone. It's bother time. So let me just look around. Who's streaming right now? There's a couple of people online. Some of them are a little bit too spicy, though, I'm gonna say. Let's see. Kyle, thank you so much. Worthy. 20 hearts. Right. Just looking for someone to bother. I don't know. Let's see, maybe this person. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Oh, the soundbites have pictures? They do? Wait, different pictures than the normal pictures? Alright. So unfortunately, it's the end of the stream, so that's right. We're going to be reading Muka, I think. That's her name. They are very cute. They're very woo. I guess they have a natural woo voice, unlike me. So we're gonna go have a listen to their ASMR. Here are the raid commands. Copy the top one if you're a subby, and the bottom one if you're not yet a subby. I'm like, why are there boba cups that look like shapely ladies? Those are boba teas. So it's my signature drink. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for hanging out. I'll refund all your points if we didn't get to your request today. So don't worry about that. If you want, you can check out my titty, which is all of my social links, my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and YouTubes. If you listen to a lot of ASMR, then you can follow me on Onee-san ASMR to watch all of my previous roleplays, and also check out any new roleplays that I publish, including the one that we did today. And I will see you all after the jump. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming, even though it was a weird time. I appreciate it. Bye.